Okay. Yo, what is good, everybody? It is the Godfather of VR, the ageless wonder, the man Lincoln Clay, coming back at you with a live stream of Firewall. This is more or less me testing out a headset that I just purchased from GameStop a few hours ago. This is a refurbished headset. I paid about $150 for it, plus an extra $20 to put a 1-year warranty on it. You know me and these warranties. And, you know, for the most part, it's a pretty good headset. I did notice that, like, on, when I'm facing the screen where it's a solid color, it seems like I see a slight smudge in the lenses, but during regular gameplay, you can't see it, so I guess I'll just have to live with it. So... let's see here. We are what?
Attacking.
Okay. All right, then I got everything I need.
On the bunker.
All right.
All right. Bunker. And Super is the host.
Ah.
Super King.
What's up, Spartan God? How you doing? Well, I got another headset. I checked GameStop. They had a refurbished one for $150. I went and picked it up. So I think that's a fair price, you know, considering that a new one starts at $300 and $350 for the PSVR headset with the Move controllers. So I think it was a fair price.
You know the drill. Breach the firewall via access point to reveal the laptop coordinates and get me in the back door for the hack.
But here we go with this goddamn drifting again, though.
Searching for firewall access
I
point
don't want to know why I
coordinates.
keep getting
Stand
shot
by.
with 2 bullets and fucking dying. It's fucking crazy.
Friendly down. 3 remaining.
Alright, Super, you're good.
This is one of my favorite games, Spartan God. I just get tired of it. Oh.
Friendly down. 2
You
remaining.
got shot twice, quick too, right?
Oh shit, they know I'm here.
Coordinates for 2 firewall access points uploaded to your devices.
Oh, let me get that camera view.
God damn it. Oh, son of a bitch.
He's coming up on you, Defunk. Two of them on your left, outside that door.
Location acquired.
Yep.
Let's do this.
All right, they're coming through that. One guy's coming. Both guys coming through that door.
Oh shit.
Sit tight a minute, Spartan God.
Unfortunate. Contract revoked.
They're mocking us now.
Give me a second here, Spartan God. Okay, so let me see if I can change the lighting around here. Because I'm still dealing with drifting issues, which is like driving me fucking nuts. I hate that shit about that aim controller. So I'm still dealing with drifting issues. Turn the TV off, hopefully. Leaf, what's up? So, fact that finally I'm early to a stream. Yeah, I just bought this this headset a few hours ago from GameStop. It's a refurbished headset. I noticed a slight smudge in the left lens, but it's as far as loading screen goes, I can see it during loading screens. But when I'm in regular gameplay, you know, I barely notice it, but I still know it's there. But $150 for a refurbished headset, I thought was fair. He said, I can't see the smudge. Of course not. I see it in the lens. But Spartan guy, coming back to you about, you know, you didn't even know that I still use PlayStation VR. This is really, at this point, you know, this is really the only game left that I play on a consistent basis. You know, it was only 100. Yeah, it was only 150 for a refurbished headset. So as I was getting to Spartan God. The one thing that I love about this game is the one thing that I hate, and that's the aim controller. The aim controller is what makes this one of my favorite VR games. But at the same time, the drifting issues with the aim controller, with it like floating in midair and like turning on you in midair, it makes it awful, because that makes all the difference in you getting killed. Did you get the move controllers? No, I already had the move controllers, so all I needed was the headset. You know, because my previous headset took a dump on me, so that was all I needed was the headset. You know, I didn't need the processor box, you know, or any of that kind of stuff. So, oh, excuse me. So, but I'll also say this, Spartan God, if you're still watching. Now, looking at this game, it's not razor sharp like the Rift S, honestly. Yeah, well, I ain't gonna try and get any headset besides. Oh, I missed that, so hopefully you can send that comment through again. I wasn't able to catch the whole thing. So looking into this background, I mean, this is actually a pretty slick looking map. But it's not razor sharp, not like the Rift S. And not only that, I've gotten used to the blood in the gore of they said you ain't gonna try to get any other headset besides the Rift. Yeah, okay, I get you. You know, if you can swing it, I would recommend the Rift S. So, but if money's a issue, then going on eBay and trying to find a Oculus Rift CV1 with the external sensors might be a cheaper alternative. But yeah, playing Pavlov, I've gotten used to seeing that blood and gore. I've gotten used to seeing, you know, people getting their heads blown clean off and then the helmet goes bouncing across the floor. Yeah, CV1 isn't bad. And actually, I like the CV1 controllers better than the Rift S controllers. They're both good controllers, but I feel like the CV1 controllers stay in my hand better. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I got the Rift S, so I had to get used to those controllers. But if you could take this aim controller right here and apply it to Pavlov, you'd probably have the perfect VR first-person shooter. But, you know, for sure, I like to look at the CV1, absolutely. Now, the situation with this aim controller, I don't think it's so much the aim controller, you know, because when it starts drifting, it'll turn like this, you know, if you can see it, which drives me absolutely nuts. Then I have to shake it to straighten it out, and then it'll start turning all over again. And so when I finally pull it up and try to aim at somebody straight ahead, it's turned like this. And so I either have to shake it or have to turn it to try to, you know, get the reticle back on the target. By then you're already dead because your enemy has already shot at you. And nobody can seem to put a finger on exactly what causes this, because everybody was like, you know, try turning off some lights, try turning on some lights, try opening the curtains, but don't let the light hit the camera, all kinds of shit. And nothing really seems to work. And this thing works when it wants to. Some days I would play it and this controller would be just fine. Some days I play it and it would just turn like this and it would just be awful. It would just be unbearable. So, I could probably say if it wasn't for the issues of this aim controller, that I would probably play this game every day, and I would definitely be on my PlayStation VR more. But this drifting issue, I don't think this is an aim controller problem. I think this is a PS4 problem, because this isn't the only game that drifts on me. I play Drive Club, and then you guys might see how I'm looking ahead like this, and then Fatal Charade, what's up? All of a sudden, it'll slowly start to turn like this. Next thing you know, I'm sitting sideways inside the car. Tetris Effect, I've had drifting issues with that. I'm looking straight ahead trying to place the blocks. Next thing you know, I'm turned all the way like this, you know, and next thing you know, I'm sitting at a 90-degree angle on my couch, you know, because I had to keep turning with the screen. So this drifting issue isn't an aim controller problem. It is a you know, my guess is it is a problem with this camera, or it is a problem with the console. That's kind of funny. Glitch Endless, you have it a lot. Yeah, I mean, well, I turned off the TV and turned on a light behind the camera. Let's see what that does. Let's see if I get in here and have a session where this damn controller won't spin on me. But more, you know, but it's been a while since I streamed something. Christopher Hart, what's going on? It's been a while since I streamed anything, though, as far as games go. And I'm the only one here. They still need to address this host migration shit. Yep, 2 down, 6 to go. You know what? I'm gonna leave this room. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. What's Firewall Zero's first-person shooter? You guys might want to look for another room. I'm getting ready to leave this one. It appears that I'm the host, and I only intend to play a couple of matches, so I don't want you guys getting disconnected after a couple of matches. I hated to do that to them, but I don't want them, you know, I don't want to be the host of this room when I only intend to play a couple of matches, because for all I know, these guys might want to play for a couple of hours. and that really sucks when you finally get a good team together, and then the host leaves, and so you have to go find another room. So I'm trying to get into a room where I'm not the host. That way, I don't have to feel guilty for shutting down the entire room. And that's probably, and it's funny that I just mentioned that shit about the host migration. When the host leaves, the entire room shuts down. Not just our side, but the opponent's side.
Hey, there's somebody. Hey, there's another one. Welcome.
All right.
We're doing.
How's it going? I didn't want to be the host.
Oh, who's the host?
I don't know, but I just came out of a room where I was the host, and I didn't want to feel guilty if I end up shutting the room down, you know what I mean?
Right.
So, because, you know, once you get a good team together, that sucks when the host leaves.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
How's it going?
How you doing?
Good.
Oh boy, don't tell me we got match issues.
Do we?
Well, we got our squad together, but there's nobody on the other side.
Yep.
It's because everybody's afraid to play.
Uh-huh. And more than anything, online shooter game sounds fun. It is, Leaf. It is. Spartan guy, you said Lightbringer. We'll see what happens. More than anything, my headset took a crap, and I just bought a refurbished headset from GameStop today, so I'm just more or less trying it out.
Sounds alright. How's mine?
So, got a slight smudge in the left lens, but as far as gameplay goes, it's nothing that I can see during gameplay. I can see it during loading screens though.
Yeah, they'll get like that.
But if we're lucky, PSVR 2 will launch this year alongside PS5, and then I can upgrade.
I heard these were going to be compatible with PS5.
They are. Mark Cerny from Sony, he confirmed that already. He confirmed that months ago.
They need to make them a little bit better with a little better lenses, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least put some lens protectors on them.
Well, I had heard last year when rumors first started to come out about a PSVR 2 headset. At the time, it was rumored that Sony was using the best, lenses out there that was better than anything that was currently on the market at the time. So we'll see how that plays out a couple of years after the fact.
Yeah. I was a little disappointed when I bought it because the graphics weren't as good as it was on my TV. I was like, oh, wow,
Yeah, that's just the way it is with VR, but
it'll get better.
I mean, there's already headsets out there with 4K resolution anyway out there, but you got to go the PC route.
Right. Yep. One more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're defending. Here, let me pick my loadout here.
Was one more.
Loadout.
People would just have a little bit of patience.
Okay. And map is Embassy.
Defending.
Because I've seen it go 5 to 6, 3 different times now.
Mm-hmm.
It had already had a full team.
Well, maybe the people jumping in and out on the other team are not liking what they're seeing as far as the teammates, like maybe the rank or something.
That's true. Or they don't talk.
Rank, or they're not talking.
Mm-hmm.
I'll jump out if people aren't talking.
No, don't jump out. It's all good.
Yeah, you're talking.
To me, they don't have to talk. Just be involved.
Yep.
Yeah. Kill, say right or left. That's
Watch my
all I
back.
need. Have one more.
Said Leaf, it's cool how your teammates are chilling, huh? All right, cool. So please forgive me, folks, if it sounds like I'm talking to myself. I'm not. I'm streaming this from YouTube, and these are the comments that are coming in. All right.
Everyone should download this game. It's free this month.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Don't forget your followers.
Leaf, you're asking me if you could play this gun without the aim controller? Yes, you can. You can use the aim, the DualShock 4, but it's not as immersive.
Correct.
What about the move controllers? Nope, you can't use the move controllers on this game.
Today's marching orders. Protect the firewall access points and the data on that laptop with your life. Piece of cake, right? Hostiles have acquired the firewall access point coordinates and are moving towards their locations. No time to waste.
No, I don't seem to be getting any drift. This ain't a good spot to be.
Got a couple on this side.
The firewall is down. Laptop coordinates are live. Multiple hostiles incoming. Time to earn your keep. Friendly down. 2 remaining. It's down to you. This is where legends are born.
Damn!
There are 2 up above as well.
I got mines and I got a jammer.
2 of them heading down.
Yeah, I see him. I picked him up with the, shit! Damn!
They've located the laptop.
Anybody put a signal?
I did.
Soft.
Ah.
All I can say about that performance is soft. Contract revoked.
You talking about the? You said you see a black rim. Are you talking about like a black outer edge, circular? If that's what you see, then that's just part of what you see when you stream. Attacker. Round. Yeah. That's just part of what you see. What we got for a map? Docs. Yeah, I do like this map. And I like this setting right here, being on this what looks like a helicopter pad. Ooh, excuse me.
operation is live. Decrypt the firewall at an access point. Locate the laptop and manually activate it for the hack. There you are. Firewall access point coordinates uploaded to your devices. Firewall bypassed. Laptop location is visible. Time to get paid.
Here, let me throw him off the scent.
I got contact over here.
Shit! A little help here? Never mind.
Friendly down. Two remaining. Hostile retired.
You're
Three
on the left
remaining.
and the right. This one.
I don't know where you're at. On top of me.
Oh, we got
Pathetic
scraped.
display of teamwork.
Yeah, I got one.
Contract revoked.
I think I downed one of them. I did get a revive though.
Yeah. Go chip
Okay.
pie.
Yeah, I got a revive. Defender.
Defending. Oh, yes. My favorite.
Mhm.
If we land in the right spot, one of y'all gonna have to follow me.
Okay.
Are you from
But that's
Georgia?
only if we're upstairs in the bedroom.
You got a Georgian accent.
I do?
Yeah, you from the South?
Nah, I don't. That's funny though.
Sounded like it.
That's because I live with a Georgian.
Oh,
I'm
there it is.
sure I picked it up.
Rubbing off on you.
Yeah, I'm from Kansas.
Ah.
That's my team right there.
Which one?
Kansas City Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Upstairs in the
Chiefs.
bedroom. Alright.
Hoo-yah, hoo-yah.
Oh, right there. The host killed the connection. That is why they need host migration. Yeah, it happens, Leaf. But more than anything, I just wanted to try out the new headset and make sure everything's A-okay. Because if it's not, then it's going back to GameStop tomorrow. But it's good enough, you know. So everything will be good to go when Iron Man VR comes out in a few months. But right now, I think I'm actually ready to move on. Do you play Beat Saber on PSVR? Yeah, I do. But it doesn't. I cannot get into the PSVR version of Beat Saber versus the Rift S or the Quest, because those two headsets. Can you only fly in Iron Man VR? No, you got your repulsors that you can use and that kind of stuff. But to finish answering that Beat Saber question, on the Quest and on the Rift S, I'm able to you know, import custom songs. Sony won't allow it, so you only have the songs that they make available to you. And as far as all the songs that's available to you on the PlayStation VR version of Beat Saber, only a couple of those songs I like. So you say, do I ever hit the ground? I'm a little lost as the do I ever hit the ground and what? You lost me a little bit there. But all in all, the bottom line is, you know, I prefer the Quest version and the Rift S version of Beat Saber because I'm able to play custom tracks, and it's a lot more fun when you play the game to music that you like. Do you ever fight on the ground in Iron Man VR? I haven't played it because it's not out yet. It's not due out until May. So all I know about it is, you know, whatever information gets released. You know, a couple of YouTubers have had the opportunity to go try it out. I think even Gamertag, I think he even had a chance to try it out. I believe Salsa Ketchup had a chance to try it out. So the game is not due out until like May 25th or something like that. So no, but believe me, if Iron Man was out, I would be streaming that right now instead of Firewall. He said, I just want to try Beat Saber. You'll like Beat Saber, but I think if you end up getting an Oculus Rift and you play Beat Saber there, once you learn how to import songs over there, you're gonna like playing Beat Saber much better than on the PlayStation VR. So, you know, I'm old. I'm 52 years old. I love my R&B. I love my old school R&B. You know, R&B from the 70s, 80s, 90s, and you know, those are the games that's the kind of music that I like to play when I do Beat Saber. So I think I'm gonna boogie on out of here and jump on over on the Rift S and decide whether I'm gonna play some Pavlov or Walking Dead. He said, I hope I'll be able to. You will. In time, you'll be able to do it. Once you get the practice in and you get the hang of it, there's no doubt in my mind you'll be able to do expert. Oof. So, with that being said, can you stream Beat Saber? I could, but I can't guarantee that you'll be able to hear the songs because some of these songs like have copyright protection and shit like that. So if YouTube's algorithm picks it up, that's Twitch that I'm thinking about. If their algorithm picks it up, it'll just mute the song out. In the case of YouTube, their algorithm, depending on the song, I don't know. Give me a few minutes. I'll come back and do a couple of songs on Beat Saber. So I gotta shut this down because you can't stream and just jump over from game to game. You have to shut the stream down and then start up another one. So give me a few minutes, and then I'll come back and play a couple of songs on Beat Saber. So with that being said, I'll see you all in a little bit.